A group of church leaders and lay people met last week in Rome to discuss the future of interreligious dialogue. The conference was organized by the Vatican along with a Jesuit magazine and the Jesuit Georgetown University in Washington, D.C. The meeting celebrated the first year since the publication of Pope Francis's encyclical Fratelli Tutti. Joining us now from Rome is Father Philipp Renczes, Dean of the Faculty of Theology of the Gregorian University. Father, welcome. Thank you so much for your time today. Tell us, how did the conference go, and also how many people participated?
You know, as a matter of fact, the conference was a very successful venue. Somehow it exceeded my expectations, and especially for the attendees. It was a sophisticated crowd, I would say 100 people, diplomats and many journalists, and they all gathered around the question, what is new in the encyclical letter, the latest encyclical letter of Pope Francis, Fratelli Tutti, and there was a special emphasis on seeing the role of religions in this project, which is really in the Pope's heart, to make this world really a home for all people, including really for God to take really charge again in creating this environment where everybody can feel at home.
And I understand that Pope Francis also sent a message for the event. What did he talk about? What did he emphasize?
In fact, he sent a letter to this conference itself, very much expressing his gratitude that this conference would take place, because he thinks that it is so important that the various religions of the world get integrated into this project of his, certainly launched by him, but it needs the support of everyone. And one of the novelties, in fact, of this encyclical letter is that it somehow hints at the role, the active role, that the religious leaders and, let's say, the world religions as such can assume in promoting this idea of working together, really it's always coming back to also what the previous encyclical letter Laudato Si said, that this world should become a home for every man and every woman in this world.
And as a representative of the Gregorian University at the conference, what did you focus on, and how is your university working on interreligious dialogue?
Well, thank you for these questions. First of all, you know, what I pointed out was that it seems to me that the encyclical letter, Fratelli Tutti, is in a way a form of becoming more mature with regard or compared to Laudato Si. It is a witness of the Pope's rethinking his project of this integral ecology at the light of more recent events such as the pandemic, also the crisis of media, fake news. So in some ways, the Pope has become more demanding in saying, first of all, that we all really should work together, not simply inviting us, but stressing the necessity of it, but also sending out warning signs against what a simple interreligious dialogue could risk into falling if it doesn't take care of certain premises. And one of these premises is really the claim of truth. And so in that sense, Pope Francis here, as it seems to me, has come back to the teachings of Pope Benedict and even John Paul II, in a much more explicit way than had been done in previous encyclical letters, especially in Laudato Si.
Well, Father Renczes, thank you so much for your time today. It was a pleasure speaking with you. God bless you.
God bless you. Thank you so much again for having me tonight.